Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and you are welcome to the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge Season 3. The National Genius Challenge is a GES-sanctioned quiz competition for JHS students brought to you by UNIWIS Foundation in partnership with the Ghana National Association of Private Schools. The objective of the challenge is to develop the critical and analytical thinking abilities of our contestants and to help them to contribute to solve Ghana's socioeconomic problems. NJC, developing intellectuals. Let's give it up for the NJC organizers, please. Now, the 2021 edition of the challenge has been brought to you, kind courtesy Open Labs NIIT Ghana, for easier admission requirements and flexible time schedules, among others. Bright Senior High School, they say every student matters, and they are building dreams and developing the future. Institute of ICT Professionals Ghana equips professionals and students with skills in emerging technologies needed for the digital transformation in today's fast-moving technological world. At IIPG, the future is now. Also brought to you by Cheesy Pizza, your quality pizza, where you can customize your pizza and add any kind of topping you have. You are also assured of fast delivery. Benloy Roofing and Construction Limited, you contact them for all your roofing and construction items. They have high-quality materials conducive for the Ghanaian environment. Bell Beverages, there's a drink for everyone and for every day. There's a drink for Monday to Tuesday to Friday. A drink for Ama, AC, Efwa, Ajo, and Kojo. Bell Beverages, they have Chapman, Bell Cola, Squeeze, and Bell Aqua. Also brought to you by CJ Multimedia. You contact them for your stage and lighting needs, including TV production. Crystal Beam Hostel, Buzia Junction. EPP Books, your shop for all your stationery items. Anointed Technical Training Institute said they give you 80% hands-on training experiences. And at ATTI Institute, they say head-to-hand solution. A round of applause for our sponsors, please. And not forgetting the Ghana Textiles Printing Limited. They say we have come a long way and we are constantly on the move. We go bravely, confidently, gracefully. We are the gracious ones. Our styles are ageless, our patterns limitless, and our designs are endless. Our beauty never fades. GTP, timeless, and they are the proud sponsors of my outfit. Let's appreciate GTP one more time. I am your quiz mistress, Dr. Hannah Asamoah Efum. So, without wasting much time, we want to move straight to our first round of this episode. But before we do that, we'll have our schools introduce themselves. We actually have 3 of the competing schools from the Greater Accra region and 1 all the way from the Upper West region. So starting from my right, we have Leon Child School located at North Legon, and it is represented by
Precious Maunya
and
Chipie Tracy.
A round of applause for them, please. Yeah. And that's the school from the Upper West region of Ghana, Presby Snit Model School, and its reps are
Biligo Meshak.
Right.
Fangaje Audrey.
Great. A round of applause for them. Nice name. Then we have K. Billy Clare from East Legon, Accra, and it's represented by
Carissa Maulamidoji.
Okay, and all right, a round of applause for them, please. And finally, Angela School, the defending champions from Hacho, and the reps are all right, and
Joseph Amankwa.
Okay, let's appreciate them one more time. Perfect. Right. So, contestants, if we are ready, we want to kickstart straight with round 1. Now, there are five rounds in total in this contest, and every round is governed by ground rules. So, for round 1, that's a general round, you have questions from integrated science and maths. Each question for this round must be answered within 15 seconds, and 30 seconds for questions containing calculations. Every correctly answered question attracts 3 points, whilst bonuses attract a point. There are 2 attempts to major questions and 1 attempt to bonuses in this round. So I'll start with Leon Child. Find the image of -4 under each of the following mappings. So actually, the preamble is to all. So you are finding the image of -4 under each of the following mappings. So Leon Child, your mapping is x maps to 2x plus 7. You're out of time. We'll pass it on to Presby Snit Model School for a bonus.
-1.
-1 is the right answer. Yeah, so now Presby Snit Model, your substantive question. So you are finding the image of -4 under this mapping. X maps to 1/5, brackets open, x plus 14. Close brackets. Two is the right answer. I give it them 2 is the right answer. Now, KB declare, so you are finding the image of -4 under the mapping x maps to 3x minus 1.
-13.
That is the correct answer, -13. Anchila School, you're finding the image of -4 under the mapping x maps to 4x minus 2.
-18.
Yes, it is the right answer, -18. Great, well done, well done, well done. So now this preamble goes to all of you, and it's for the next set of questions, okay? You are supposed to calculate the charges of the underlined atoms in the compounds I'll be mentioning. So back to Leon Child School, you have, that is KMnO4, that's potassium permanganate, right? The common name, KMnO4, and the underlined atom is Mn, manganese. You're finding the charge.
+7.
+7 is the right answer. Round of applause for Leon Child. Yes, well done. Presby Snit Model School, the same. You are finding the charge of sulfur in sulfuric acid. That is H2SO4. What is the charge of sulfur?
Eight.
No, sorry, is the wrong answer. You still have some time to try again.
Ten.
No, it's the wrong answer. So you are out of attempts. We pass it on to K. Billy Claire for a bonus.
6.
+6.
+6 is the correct answer. So, K. Billy Claire, your major question, HNO3, and the underlined atom is nitrogen. So you're finding the charge of nitrogen in HNO3.
+2.
Sorry, is the wrong answer. Try again.
+5.
+5 is the correct answer. Angela School, you're finding the charge of carbon in calcium carbonate, that is CaCO3. CaCO3, you're finding the charge on the carbon.
+4.
+4 is the correct answer. Okay, interesting round. Back to Leon Child School. Mention any one plant which can be propagated by leaf bud method.
Planting.
No, the wrong answer. Try again. Okay, you're out of time. Pass it on to Presby Snit Model School for a bonus.
Potato.
Okay, out of time to K. Billy Claire for a bonus. Out of time, Angela for a bonus.
Bryophyllum.
Bryophyllum is the correct answer. So there's actually Bryophyllum and Begonia. Okay, so Presby Model School, your substantive question and your last question in this round. Mention a plant which can be propagated by using suckers.
Plantain.
Plantain is correct, please. Plantain is correct. Okay, Billy Claire, give the function of a sickle or cycle, depending on the school you attended.
A sickle is used to harvest grains.
Perfect. A round of applause. Then to the last question in this round, which goes to Angela School. What is the function of a cross staff?
It is used for measuring right angles on the field.
That is the correct answer. And with that, we come to the end of round 1 of the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge Season 3. Stick and stay with us. We shall return with the scores.
Excuse me, please hurry up. I don't have enough time.
Madam.
Driver, you don't have an AC in your car. Your tire is bad and you are here chilling. I'll rate you poorly.
I got a message for you.
Madam. One more.
Belcans is perfect for you. Refreshing.
Feel the refreshing taste of Bell Fruit Cocktail in a can this festive season with a blend of fruit extracts and flavors that hit just right. It will always do the magic on a hot steaming day.
Five-star. Thanks.
Who said it's for you? It's for Bell Fruit Cocktail. It costs so rough.
Tell you.
Bell Fruit Cocktail is on point.
Bell Cans, refresh in style. Another quality product from Bell Aqua. This advert is FDA approved.
My mom and I were talking about how I will spend my vacation.
She said I'll be doing something based on coding.
Just back to the Agnes coding class, for instance, they had a 3D class and then they actually came back to the app to be able to print it.
we developed our own game, which was Matrix.
At the beginning, I thought it was something difficult, but at the end, I got to know it was something easy and simple.
Visit www.iipgh.org to register or call or WhatsApp 0242 773762 or 0244 357006.
Thank you very much and welcome back. So if you're just joining us, this is the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge Season 3. And it's brought to you by Open Labs, NIIT Ghana, Bright Senior High School, Institute of ICT Professionals Ghana, Cheesy Pizza, Bell Beverages, CJ Multimedia, Crystal Beam Hostel, EPP Books, Anointed Technical Training Institute, Pentecost International Worship Center, and GTP. My name is Dr. Hannah Asamoah Afum. So just gone by was round 1, and we are here with the scores. At the end of round 1, Leon Child came up with 3 points. Presby Snett Model School, 7 points. K. Billy Clare, 10 points. And Angela School, 10 points. Right. So now to round 2. That is a quick round or quick race, actually. And this time around, we're not going to have problems with sounds of bells, you know, the bang, 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 all that. But we have an indicator here for all the schools. So it's a test of your speed and your time. In this round, questions are thrown to the contestants. And the first school to press the horn and answers the question correctly gets 3 points. If the answer is wrong, the question is then passed on to, or which means that the second fastest school has the opportunity to also answer the question. If the second school also fails, the other schools also have another opportunity to answer the question for 2 points. You should also note that if schools fail to press the bell within 10 seconds after the question has been answered, the question will be cancelled. And again, if any school fails to answer the question correctly after pressing the horn or bell, 1 point will be deducted from the school's accumulated scores. And there shall be only 1 attempt to questions in this round. So if you're ready, there we go. Question 1. The Treaty of Formina was signed in which year? Leon Child. Time out. For Angela School?
1874.
1874 is the correct answer. Time was out. Okay, all right. Okay, time out. Okay. Okay, so time was out, so that question, I think, will not hold. Okay, let's move on. Number 2, in which year was the National Liberation Movement founded? Angela School?
1954.
1954 is the correct answer. So listen to this instruction. Give the full meaning of the following acronyms in ICT. The first acronym we have here is CMOS. Angela School.
Complementary metal semi-oxide conductor.
Say again.
Complementary metal oxide semiconductor.
That is the correct answer. Right? So the next acronym you have, listen to this, please. DOS. K. Billy Clare.
Dell Operating
Angela
System.
School. Yes?
This operating system.
This operating system is the correct answer. Right, the next acronym, ISP. K. Billy Claire.
Internet Service Provider.
Internet Service Provider is correct. And the last acronym, JPEG. Angela School.
Joint Photographic Expert.
And that is the correct answer. Okay, let's move on. It's getting exciting. Let's move on. Hear me, please. What type of literary device is found in the phrase harmonious discord? Okay, Billy Claire. Is the right answer. Oxymoron. Right answer. What type of literary device is found in the phrase the head of the house is always from home? Yes?
Synecdoche.
Yes, synecdoches is the correct answer. Synecdoches. Okay, the last but one question in this round. So it's in quotes. I dreamt, I saw an eye. Quotes and quotes. It's an example of which literary device? Angela School.
Assonance.
Assonance is the correct answer. Now to the very last question in the quick race. That's the last question in this round. A poem which is made up of 14 lines. Angela School.
Sonnet.
Sonnet is the right answer. And with this, we come to the end of round 2 of the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge Season 3. Stick and stay with us. We shall be back.
Established in 1979, the Ghana National Association of Private Schools, NAFS, is an umbrella body for owners of all private pre-tertiary educational institutions in Ghana. Our mission is leading private schools in Ghana to strive for quality and educational excellence. NAFS is a broad-based association with regional and district branches and offices across the country. Our passion is to offer excellent education and moral training to the Ghanaian child in hygienic, conducive environments. NAFS cater for the welfare of its member schools through policy advocacy, capacity building, partnerships, and education consultancy. Call us on 0558 091 488, 0244 389 485, or 0244 672 767. You can't be a school owner and not belong to an association of school owners. We are school owners, by school owners, for school owners.
Thank you very much, and you are welcome back. So you are watching the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge, Season 3. We are here with the scores of Round 2. Here are the scores. Leon Child School, -1. Presby Snate Model School, 0 points. K. Billy Clare, 4 points. And Angela School, 21 points. Well done. Now, NJC Season 3 is proudly brought to you by Open Labs NIT Ghana, Bright Senior High School, Institute of ICT Professionals Ghana, Cheesy Pizza, Bell Beverages, CJ Multimedia, Crystal Beam Hostel, EPP Books, Anointed Technical Training Institute, PIWC Dansoman, and GTP. I am Dr. Hannah Asamoah Efum. Now to Round 3, or what we call the justification round. So in this round, a question from either science or maths is given to the schools to be answered at the same time. And answering the question involves the use of multiple concepts and formulae. Schools have 3 minutes to solve the problem as a team and hand in their written solution to the quiz mistress. And the quiz mistress will explain the ideal solution to the problem as proposed by the team of consultants of the contest before awarding the marks to the schools. And the various solutions given by the schools will be displayed on the screen for marking. So we are using IT here again. This time, I won't take it physically, but you hand it over to me. We'll take a screenshot of it and project for the audience to see. So if you are ready, you can turn over your question sheet whilst I read the question for the benefit of our audience. A machine with velocity ratio of 3 overcomes a load of 50 newtons with an effort of 20 newtons. And the load moved through a distance of 4 meters when the effort is applied. Calculate A, the mechanical advantage of the machine, B, the work input of the machine, and C, the efficiency of the machine. Your time starts now. "30 seconds more to go." So you should be dotting your I's and crossing your T's and inserting equal to signs. Yeah, welcome. It's been a heated contest. And at the end of the round 3, the students have submitted their answers, and we'll have the media team project it on the screen for the benefit of the audience as I go through the scheme. So I would like to have the response of Leon Child School, please. So a machine with velocity ratio of 3 overcomes a load of 50 newtons with an effort of 20 newtons, and the load moved through a distance of 4 meters when the effort was applied. So the questions are that they are to calculate the mechanical advantage of the machine, the work input of the machine, and the efficiency of the machine. So now the mechanical advantage is given by the load over the effort. Okay, that attracts 1 point. Unfortunately, they inverted it, they turned it upside down. So they have effort overload and they don't get anything for that. As a result of that, the mechanical advantage will not be correct. That is 50 over 20, that should give you 2.5, and that would have given them 2 points. Now B, work input is given by effort times effort distance. So if you set that formula, you get 1 point for that. And if you do the plugging in, well, velocity ratio is 3, load distance is 4, that gives you 12 meters. Okay, that's for the effort distance, and that fetches you 2 marks. Now, the work input, you plug in your effort and the effort distance. That is 20 times 12. That gives you 240. That is worthy of 3 points. But we don't see them. They quote the formula for the work input. So they get the 1 point that is assigned to it. And then we look at the C, efficiency. Okay? Efficiency is mechanical advantage over velocity ratio times 100. They quote that. That is worthy of 2 points. But because they got the parameters wrong, they will not be able to get the answer correct. So at the end of this round, Leon Child gets 3 points. Let's have the response of Presby Snit Model School. Yes, so similarly, they get 1 point for quoting the formula right. And the computation is also right. That is the mechanical advantage, which is 2.5. So that gives them 2 points. But beyond that, we can all see from the screen that there is really nothing much. This formula they quote for efficiency is not what we need for this work. Yeah, generally, efficiency can be defined as work output over input time, but that is not what we need here, so they get nothing. So PMS also gets 3 points at the end of this round. Let's have that for K. Billy Clare. Yes, so they get 1 point for quoting the formula rightly, and for further computation, arriving at an MA of 2.5, they get 2 marks. Then for the efficiency, the formula is mechanical advantage over velocity ratio times 100, okay? And that is worthy of 2 points, but they omitted the times 100. So I give them a point for that. Then, so because the formula is not actually right, they don't get the full marks for the efficiency. Then the work input, the formula is right. That is effort times effort distance. So that fetches them 1 point. But beyond that, what they have there is not the correct answer. So K. Billy Clare also come up with 5 points. 5 points. Let's see what Angela has. Okay, so for quoting the formula rightly, mechanical advantage, load over efforts, they get 1 point there. Further computation gives them 2.5 for the mechanical advantage, MA. That's worthy of 2 points. Now B, velocity ratio, effort distance over load. That is worthy of a mark. So in making the effort distance a subject, they find it to be 12 meters. That is worthy of 2 points. Now, the work input, effort times effort distance, gives them 240 joules. That is worthy of 3 points. And then the efficiency, that is MA over VR times 100. That gives them 2 points. And the final computation gives them 83.3 points, which is worthy of 4 points. And so at the end of this, Angela gets 15 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the National Genius Challenge, Season 3, the 8th episode. We shall be back with round 4. Stick and stay with us.
Excuse me, please hurry up. I don't have enough time.
Madam.
Driver, you don't have an AC in your car. Your tire is bad and you are here chilling. I'll rate you poorly.
I got a message for you.
Madam. One more.
Belcans is perfect for you. Refreshing.
Feel the refreshing taste of Bell Fruit Cocktail in a can this festive season with a blend of fruit extracts and flavors that hit just right. It will always do the magic on a hot steaming day.
Star. Thanks.
Who said it's for you? It's for Bell Fruit Cocktail. It costs so rough.
Tell you.
Bell Fruit Cocktail is on point.
Bell Cans, refresh in style. Another quality product from Bell Aqua. This advert is FDA approved.
My mom and I were talking about how I will spend my vacation.
She said I'll be doing something based on coding.
Just back to the Agnes coding class, for instance, they had a 3D class and then they actually came back to the app to be able to print it.
We developed our own game, which was Matrix.
At the beginning, I thought it was something difficult, but at the end, I got to know it was something easy and simple.
Visit www.iipgh.org to register or call or WhatsApp 0242 773762 or 0244 357006.
Thank you very much. So this is the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge, Season 3. And it's brought to you, kind courtesy, Open Labs, NIIT Ghana, Bright Senior High School, Institute of ICT Professionals Ghana, Cheesy Pizza, Bell Beverages, CJ Multimedia, Crystal Beam, Hostel, EPP Books, Anointed Technical Training Institute, and the Ghana Textiles Printing Limited. Now to round 4. That is a true or false round. Here are the rules. So in this round, a statement is made to each school, and the team is to answer if the statement is true or false. If the school is unsure of the correct answer for the question, it's advisable it does not attempt it. If the question is not answered correctly, 1 point will be deducted from the school's accumulated scores. Bonuses are not allowed in this round, and questions must be answered within 15 seconds. So are we ready, guys? Right, let's go. So this time around, I start with Angela School. The hollow space created in a ship increases its mass relative to its volume to make it less dense than water making it float. Let me take the question again. The hollow space created in a ship increases its mass relative to its volume to make it less dense than water making it float. True or false? Sorry, the wrong answer is false. This is because the hollow space increases its volume relative to its mass. Okay, Billy, clear your question this round. The density of an acid can be measured with a hygrometer. The density of an acid can be measured with a hygrometer. True or false?
False.
Yes, false. Is the correct answer. False. It's actually, it's not measured, it's measured rather with a hydrometer and not the hygrometer. Right. Presby Snate Model School. The application of density is in the determination of the purity of metals. True or false?
False.
Sorry, it's true. It's true. It's true. Leon Child School. The density of water is 1,000 grams per centimeters cube. True or false?
False.
Yes, false is the right answer. It's false. So it's actually 1 gram per centimeters cube or 1,000 kilogram per meters cube. Right, back to Angela. The number of prime numbers in a set A is equal to, curly brackets open, 21 is less than X, greater than 50, brackets close, is 7. True or false? Sorry, the answer is true. The answer is true. Righty. Okay, Billy Claire. Given that 14 times 1.76 is equal to 24.64, then 1.4 times 1.76 is equal to 246.4. True or false?
False.
False is the correct answer. Presby Snate Model School. The value of 0.00341 times 10 to the power 3 is equal to 34.1. True or false?
True.
Sorry, it's false. The correct answer is false. Leon Child School. The solid figure tetrahedron does not have a rectangle in its nets. True or false? Okay, so you're out of time and it's not going to be passed on. So it's actually true. It doesn't have a rectangle in its nest. Back to Angela. The United Nations Organization is made up of 6 main organs. True or false? False. So it's the wrong answer. The answer is true. Right? K. Billy Claire. La Côte d'Ivoire is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. True or false?
False.
Yes, false is the correct answer because it's actually a French colony. It's a French colony. Presby Snate Model School. The 1948 boycotts of European goods in the Gold Coast was led by Ni Kwabna Boni. True or false?
True.
Yeah, true is the right answer. True is the correct answer. So to the last question in this round, which goes to Leon Child School. The poll tax ordinance failed because the British used the money to support the Ashantis against the Fantis. True or false?
False.
Yes, false is the correct answer. The chiefs did not inform their people about the levy before the law was passed. And so with this, we come to the end of round 4. A round of applause. You can stay with us. We shall be back with the scores. Thank you very much. So we are back with the scores of the 4th round of the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge Season 3. At the end of round 4, Leon Child had 6 points. Presby Snit Model School, 1 point. K. Billy Clare School, 9 points. And Angela School, minus 3 points. Now we move to our last round, the 5th round, also known as the Spark round. Let me also add that this round has been adopted by IIPGH. And what they have done is to what is the word to use? To go high-tech with it, okay? So this time around, we're not going to be passing, we won't be doing their voice, but everything we will do and say will be on our computers, okay? But the rounds still apply. Let me go through the rounds. Questions for this round shall comprise social studies and current affairs. In this round, all schools shall be given 3 minutes to answer the questions. In fact, it's the same questions to all the schools in a virtual classroom, Google Classroom. Students are expected to provide answers to these questions by typing the answers in the spaces provided. And after a successful provision of the answers, students must click the Submit button in order to submit their works for marking. And various answers will be displayed on the screen for allocation of marks. There shall be a maximum of 10 questions in this round, and every correctly answered question shall attract 2 points. But before we go, we have some substitution from Angela, K. Billy Clare, and Presby Snit Model School. So from Angela, Master Joseph Amankwa has exited, and we have
Kwesi Ampabing Cheme.
All right, let's appreciate them, please. Then for K. Billy Clare, Master Wisdom Do Jotra has made way for
Asida Asarijan.
Asida Asarijan. A round of applause, please. Then the final substitution by Presby Snit Model, Miss Audrey Fangate has exited, and we have
Susanna Opoku.
Susanna Opoku, yes, welcome. So I perceive that these ones are the history gurus or the ICT gurus of the various schools, and they're going to do some magic here, right? Are we ready to go? So flip the PCs. And have your names been typed already? Great. So now we start. The time starts now. Time up. Please, have you submitted the work? So you hit the submit button. Do you see the submit buttons? Have you? Great. But I have 3 responses. One more. Great. A round of applause for them, please. Good, 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 good. Right, well done. Smart students. Yeah. Let's look at the responses. We look at that of Angela School. It's right on the screen, I think so. So question 1 says, identify, in fact, it's the same preamble for up to question 4. Identify the historic event which took place in 1471 in Ghana. And Angela says the Portuguese arrived in the Gold Coast. Yes, that is correct. The historic event which took place in 1482 in Ghana, yes, the Portuguese built the first castle at Elmina. That is what they are saying. That is also correct. In 1826, that is when the Akatamanso War took place. Here they have the Battle of the Akatamanso was fought. That is correct. On 8th February 1951, yes, the first general election was held in Ghana. That's also correct. Now, on 1st July 1960, Ghana became a Republican state. That is also correct. Now, the freed slaves from Jamaica are generally referred to as, they didn't answer that, they are referred to as the Maroons. Then, the first British representative sent to supervise the trade activities in the Gold Coast was Sir Charles McCarthy. That is correct. The Mampusis migrated to Ghana from the east of Lake Chad. Yes, the east of Lake Chad is the correct answer. Now, the poll tax ordinance was abolished in 1862 and not 1852. They missed that narrowly. Then the historical event which took place between 1901 and 1902 said is the northern Ghana became a British protectorate or colony. But here they missed up. They said southern Ghana became. So that was a narrow miss. Let's appreciate Angela. Our next response from K. Billy Clare. Yes, so the Europeans first arrived in Ghana in 1471. That is, yes, Portuguese arrived. That's correct. In 1482, the Elmina Castle was built by the Portuguese. That's also correct. In 1826, is Akatamanso War. They got that wrong. 8th February 1951, first general election in Ghana was held. So they also don't get that. Then 1st July, yes, Ghana became a republic. That is correct. Then the free slaves from Morocco are generally referred to as the Maroons. They got that right. Then the first British representative sent to supervise trade activities in the Gold Coast was Sir Charles McCarthy. That's also correct. The Mampusis migrated to Ghana from east of Lake Chad. Right, correct. And then the poll tax ordinance was abolished in 1862. They got that right. Then finally, between 1901 and 1902, they said the Gold Coast officially became a colony, but actually not the Gold Coast, but the northern part of Ghana. Let's give it up for K. Billy Clare. Next response, Presby Snett Model School. So the first, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 questions were unanswered by the model school. Now, on 1st July 1960 in Ghana, yes, Ghana gained republic status, that is correct. The freed slaves from Jamaica are generally known as the Maroons. They don't have anything there. The first British rep to supervise the trade activities in Ghana, certainly is not British, but it's a person, that is Charles McCarthy. The Mampusis migrated from the east of Lake Chad. They don't have anything. The poll tax ordinance was abolished in 1862 and not 1874. They don't get that right. And they have nothing for the events which took place in 1901 and 1902. Let's appreciate them, please. Final responses from Leon Child School. Yes, so they also have the arrival of the Portuguese in the Gold Coast, that is correct. The building of the Elmina Castle in 1482, that's also right. They have nothing for the events in 1826. Then, yes, the first general election was held on 8 February 1951. They got that right also. Then, on 1st July 1960, Ghana became a republic state. Free slaves from Jamaica are known as the Maroons. They don't get that right. In fact, it's blank. So the next, all the remaining questions don't have answers from Leon Child. Okay, let's appreciate them. They've done very, very well. Clap for them. All of them have done amazingly well. Stick and stay with us. You are watching the National Genius Challenge, 8th episode of the season 3. We shall be back with the results. Thank you, and welcome back. This is the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge, Season 3. And at the end of the 5th round, which is the last round, Leon Child has 8 points. Presby Snate Model School, 2 points. K. Billy Clare, 14 points. And Angela School, 14 points. But let me also add that IIPG Ghana has a scholarship award for the schools that have the highest mark in the round 5, all right? Okay. So now to the final scores of the entire competition. Leon Child has 19 points. Presbyterian Snate Model School, 13 points. K. Billy Clare International School, 42 points. And Angela School, Hacho, 57 points. So, I can understand the excitement. That is the defending champion there. So congratulations, a big congratulations to the defending champions for making it to the next level. And we are saying better luck to our other contestants next time. Stick and stay with us and watch the space for the next episode. This has been the 8th episode of the National Genius Challenge Season 3.